Hey Taurus, what's going on? How are you? Taurus, I really appreciate you guys being here and taking the time to check out my channel. If you're here for the first time, if you're back, then I welcome you. I welcome you back with open arms. I really appreciate you guys. Taurus, this is going to be your general read for the first half of July of 2019. Let's go ahead and get into your messages. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You guys already know if the messages don't resonate to you, don't force it. Just watch your Moon and Rising or come back later. It might hit you then, okay? As I was pre-shuffling, Taurus, like, I just got like this overwhelming vibe of you just feeling as though you are having to kind of keep an eye on the people that are in your environment. What I mean is, or it's like you might not even be doing it purposely. You just may be realizing new things about the people that are in your environment. And for some of you, it's just making you kind of not really question them as a person, or not really question like why they are your friend, right? Or why you even deal with them. It's just more so like, it's just making you like just not judge them, but just be like, okay. You know, you may be getting that, you know. I don't think it'll be anything strong enough that'll like keep you from being friends or keeping you from being a part of one another's lives or anything like that. Not that deep, but it's just kind of where like you're just, I mean, it's going to be talked about. It's definitely going to be talked about. Let's go ahead and pull some signs from Spirit. Okay. So the hourglass, time is slipping. Time is slipping. All right. So there's some sort of time schedule that you guys are working against. You know, time is working against you here, is what I feel for something. Maybe there's a conversation that you need to have with someone in your environment that now would be the appropriate time to have it, versus if you wait too long and it's just like, well, why didn't you tell me then? Or why didn't we have this conversation then? Okay? So you might be dealing with something that, you know, in that way when it comes to time. Okay. And then we have the Caduceus. You will receive news from afar. So this could be where someone comes to you, Taurus, about something that they feel like the time that now is the best time to approach you about it. I do feel as though whatever conversation that is going to be had, versus whether it's you initiate the conversation or they do, is going to bring about some sort of healing, okay? And that's why it needs to happen now, because if it happens later, it's not going to have that same healing effect. If it happens later, the conversation is going to sound more judgy, and it's going to sound like they're coming for you, or it's going to sound like you're coming for them, you know. But versus if you do it now on this, you know, when things are sensitive, the reaction won't be so abrasive. The reaction is going to be more like, oh, you noticed. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. So yeah, Spirit just revealed to me there, for some of you guys, this is going to be a situation where it's like, Taurus, someone is going to come to you, or you're going to come to someone about something, and you're going to do it at the right time for them, to where it's like, generally, like if you had to come to them at another time, they would take it in the wrong way. You know, they would take it as you like calling out certain flaws maybe, but it's like, instead the reaction is going to be more where it's like they're coming to you like, or the reaction that is going to be expressed, no matter who it comes from, is going to be more so like, oh my God, like, you noticed, like, I didn't realize I was indicating this, you know, or I didn't realize, you know, that I was coming off that way, you know, like, thank you for telling me so that I can deal with it, because blah, 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 you know, might be happening too. So anyway, let's go ahead and pull tarot. Yeah, there's someone in the environment that, oh, okay, yep, now I get it, yeah. Someone in your environment needs a healing word, and they need it now versus later. Later will be too late. Someone feels lonely. Ace of Wands, the World. And then the Queen of Cups. What I get, okay. Someone, Taurus, someone doesn't even realize what is right in front of them. Someone has a brand new opportunity that is right in front of them, whether that's you or someone in your environment. They have an opportunity that is right in front of them, and it's right within their reach, but it's their own emotions that's holding them back. Karmically, yeah, karmically, the timing is right. Taurus, I feel like you're pretty awake. I feel, Taurus, I'm getting the sense that, like, that you pretty much are awake. You know what it is about a particular person that, how can I say this? Taurus, you're going to be that person that's going to be like, okay, this is what you could benefit from. This is what you could benefit from. Like, that's how you're going to be talking to people, right? Like, you're going to be able to really see what, like, you're going to be able to really see through someone's character, and you're going to have the ability to really pinpoint exactly what they need. People are looking up to you. Yeah, people are looking up to you, Taurus. People are looking at you as, like, the standard. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, Taurus. This is where there's a lot of influences here. There's a lot of influences here, Taurus. You may be dealing with a lot of different people telling you things at once, or telling you what you should do. And that's why that's why it's kind of really hard to see what's in front of you. We do have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands does come out in the outcome. And then the card under the deck was the Six of Wands. So there's victory here. There's victory. Let's pull some clarifying. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing, Taurus. I'm seeing at this very, very moment, right? Whatever you feel is the best thing to do as far as, like, fixing some sort of like, if you're having, like, some sort of rift in a relationship, you've identified where it needs to be fixed, and you'll have the opportunity to do that. And the opportunity will come forward very, very soon. And I feel like the discussion is going to be a very, very successful one, because what it's going to do is it's going to allow the other person to really realize how loyal you are to them. Or vice versa, you're going to see how loyal the other person is to you. But somebody is fighting against different voices. And it's time for them to emerge. And whatever information or advice they emerge with is going to lead them down a path of victory. But it needs to happen now. So Taurus, okay. All right. So Taurus, you may have been trying to receive different pieces of advice and insight from maybe certain people that are in your environment. And, you know, for a time, you may have gone back and forth between a few of those different ideas that have worked a little bit, maybe haven't worked. But really, Taurus, what I feel is like the pressure is on you and people are really looking up to you to like to accept something. And once you do, it's just, again, it kicks off this path of succession. So let's pull some clarifying cards here. Okay, get 3 cards. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. So it's it's being sure of your emotions, and it's pursuing whatever dream or pursuing whatever opportunity. Is like you are actively pursuing it and you know how important it is to you. Or again, this is someone bringing you an offer. Oh yeah, this is someone bringing you an offer. It could be a water sign. And with the Judgment card, it's like an offer that you can't refuse. So this could be like, in spite of anything else that anyone is telling you, someone has made an offer that you cannot refuse. And yeah, and then you have the High Priestess. So, okay. So if there is any delay, it's only because you are using your intuition and you're trying to make sure that you are trusting your intuition. Oh, and then look, we have the Fool card, and then also the Fool card came out with the Two of Wands. So you make a decision and you jump full force into it, and you do it at the right time. You do it at the right time. I really like this energy. I really like this energy, Taurus. Like, to me, like this here tells me that, you know, in spite of like whoever this is, whoever that is, telling you things, right? Like someone else, whether that's someone here or maybe someone else, has brought something to you that just stands out above all of the rest. And you've really made up your mind and decided that, okay, you know what? I'm going to trust that and I'm going to move forward with it. And I'm going to move forward with it. I'm going to take action towards that. And it brings you nothing but success and happiness and emotional fulfillment. And the 2 cards that we had under the deck from the clarifying deck would have been the 7 of Pentacles. So this is something that you've been waiting for a long time. It is going to cause you to need to have to move away from something, though, of course, because once you start down this path of success, you are going to have to move away from the current point where you are, which is, you know, being not as successful. And not to say that you aren't successful people, Taurus. A lot of Tauruses I know are very successful. What I mean is that you're just moving from whatever place that you are currently into this complete emotional fulfillment, something that you have been waiting for a minute. And then just the 2 of Cups is under there. So, as a reward, I just feel like Spirit kind of rewards this kind of growth by you being healed, and could be giving you a love situation that you've been trying to manifest for a minute. Not saying that it's going to specifically get you this particular person, right? But, you know, you just may end up manifesting a reward for yourself, someone that can come and match you on certain levels here. And it could be this person that has brought you this opportunity that is time sensitive, that you need to jump on. Yeah, they've brought you that time sensitive opportunity that is going to bring you healing. And it really just stands out above anything else that anyone else is telling you to do. So let me know how this works out for you guys, Taurus, in the comment box. Wow, this is a pretty interesting reading. You guys already know. Thank you so much again for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. You guys rock, and I wouldn't have anything of this growth, and just you guys keep me grounded, right? You guys keep me wanting to continue. So thank you guys so much again, Taurus. You have a good one.